Or shot fire, officer down, shot fire, officer down. Got a city officer down, shot fire.
223, be advised, we have a visual on enemy paratroopers at grid Papa uniforms.
Welcome to the Resilient Warrior Nation, a podcast dedicated to inspiring hope and healing for first responders, military veterans, and anyone facing PTSD and trauma.
What's up, guys? Here at Redcon Gym in Boca. My boy, Tik Kev, my mindset coach. He's responsible for all this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take responsibility. So getting a nice little workout in. He's doing a bunch of podcasts this week, staying in Fort Lauderdale. He's probably, we're going to tell his wife, break the bad news, that we're moving from Idaho now because the weather is just sick. So
yeah, she's outside with the baby, man. She's soaking it up too, though.
Oh, yeah. Who would not want to move down here? So Justin running all the techno behind the scenes, and we're just going to get a quick workout in, get to know Tik Kev a little better. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Chop it up. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been warming up like this. I do these like every day for years.
Oh, yeah?
Bro, I'll just do like mad shoulders with the like 10-pounders.
All right. It's funny, I don't touch shoulders anymore. I've had so many rotator cuff tears.
Well, that's why I just do this, bro. Dude, I just like super light and just like warm it up, dude.
Yeah.
Because even when you're doing curls and shit, bro, if your shoulders are like, you can fuck your shit up.
Oh, no doubt. Well, you got all the insertions. Let me see. I don't even know if I can swing them up right now. See this.
How's that feel?
Not bad. Not too much pressure on the back. I have like 2 800 big acetaminophen and then I think another 1,000 grams of Tylenol right now. So
Really?
I'm not feeling anything.
Was it? I mean, it was hurting though. Like, this morning.
Right now, if you look, my body is offset. My
Really?
my trunk is
You're
kind of to the
canted?
left, and then I don't want to pull my shirt up, but
Yeah.
if you can see right now, like I'm awkward. You can see my my
you're
bottom
just
half's over to the
canted?
left. Yeah, it's so weird looking.
Dude, that sucks.
It
man.
really does. Thank
always-
God it wasn't what it was at Christmas because I was down 3.5 weeks. So I've been working with a chiro. We cleared out a ton of scar tissue, or else I probably would have been right back where I was.
Well, what happened at Christmas?
I just herniated a disc. I have a ton of scar tissue around my spinal fusion. So we ended up, I was going like 3 times a week now for the past 4 or 5 weeks. So she was using a shockwave, broke up a ton of scar tissue around it. So definitely feeling better.
It's gonna warm up a little bit. So what's the jam, dude? How far are you from here?
About a half hour. It's not bad.
Yeah, this worked out really well, dude, because I did that pot. So Ross Mandel's this guy's name. I'll link you with him.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to sit straight up.
He's taking multiple companies public, and then he's looking to take this raw media public. But he was hit on like for securities fraud or something, and he did 9 years.
Damn.
That's a long time for a white
Hell
collar
yeah.
crime. Bro, he was like, dude, he said the feds, people say they don't fuck around. He goes, let me tell you, when it comes to fucking your life up, they don't fuck around.
I always tell people, man, when they knock on your door, you're fucked.
Yeah.
They have you dead to rights. It's not like, local PD, man.
Yeah.
They have you either wiretapped, videotaped, whatever.
Something.
Yeah. They don't fuck around. So.
How does that work for you guys? And like, you guys don't have to survey people and shit, right? I mean,
Surveil them?
yeah. Did you really have to do that, or are you like, how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. We have intelligence units that'll sit on people. You start getting like high level stuff. Murderers, like every now and then when I was in Atlanta, more than Suffolk County, we get a call from the feds, fugitive unit. We have a murderer in there. Can you guys go sit on a house? We wait for those guys.
Okay, so, all right, yeah.
And then a great story was this guy had killed someone in New Orleans. So it comes to Atlanta. We're sitting on a house. FBI gets there. They got the warrant. So they hit the house and come out. This dude has like a pair of shorts on, basically wintertime. Like, what the hell's up with that? So they come out there laughing their ass off. He was banging his girlfriend when he kicked the door in. The guy, one of the FBI guys, like, this guy's got a hammer, man. I was gonna have to shoot him when I saw his weapon. It was hilarious. So now he doesn't even get to finish, and now he's going back to New Orleans with the feds.
On a murder charge.
Yep.
Bro. How does that work with like the promotion to detective and stuff, I mean, is that kind of a political game, or is it just time in?
Definitely both. You got a ton of nepotism, so it's easy. There's no
What
test
does that
to take.
mean, actually? So you're going from what sergeant to
No,
detective?
it's 2 different routes. So you either go detective or you go the sergeant, lieutenant, captain.
So
route.
what's the route? What's the difference?
It's typically, this is, if you're going sergeant, lieutenant, captain, you're actually taking a test. Detective is typically experience. You're not going to take a written test per se, but a lot of times you'll have a board interview.
What's better? Or
It
what?
depends
Why
what
are
you
they
want to do.
different? What?
If you go the sergeant, lieutenant route, it's more administrative stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, sergeants are on the street patrolling, but once you go up to a lieutenant, it's usually like a watch commander, so they're inside most of the time.
Yeah.
Which, dude, that would have been like hell on earth being inside. I feel like a caged animal.
Well, it's a lot of hours too being inside, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, even if you're doing, for the most part, you know, if they have an active case, they're going out, but a lot of their work is administrative, man, making phone calls, you know, getting whatever, GPS results, writing affidavits to search warrants, just gets monotonous.
yeah. That wasn't what you weren't trying to go the detective route, or?
I actually started kind of late in my career. I'm like, you know what? I want to do something new. So I started that route. It was, in our precinct, you had to go to COPE first, it was called, community-oriented policing. So you weren't answering calls anymore. You were just going to make cases, street-level stuff.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of guys in the back in the squad. And had I had to work with them, I think I'd kill them. So I'm talking to my sergeant, and I'm like, I don't want a general squad. So you go back, if you're at the precinct, it's called a general squad. And
Yeah.
you go out eventually and get put on a detail like auto theft or narcotics or all these other details. Those are cool. But like sitting inside on a general squad, not my jam. There, because dude, I got out of college, started my accounting career, my auspicious accounting career. Before lunch on the first day, I'm like, fuck this.
Really?
I swear to God. Fell
For lunch
asleep.
on the first day?
First day, I fell asleep. About 11 a.m. Wake up, my head in my hand. Walk over to some dude I just met. I'm like, hey, bro, you like this shit? He's like, fuck no, I hate it. I'm like, I'm done, man. There's no way I'm sitting in the cubicle the
fell
rest of my
asleep
life.
on
I
your
fell asleep
first day?
First day. You're supposed to be excited and shit. I'm like, no way. And that's when I went deep. I'm like, what do I want to do in my life? Because this ain't it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm staying super light today.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
I mean, you're like a caged animal, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm not sure. Dude, anytime I was having a job where I'm looking at the clock, bro,
Yep.
I've been lucky enough. I'm like most stuff that I've done, I haven't really been like clock watching, which is nice. I did have that in that when I was doing construction or whatever, you know, supervising, like I would have those times in the afternoon where I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, dude, that ain't the jam, dude. If you're looking at your watch, man,
Then
dude,
it's work.
that's not the jam.
If you love what you're doing, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah, it's hard to do though, right?
It is.
But I always say, man, it's like we talk about, it's like your purpose doesn't have to be your job,
Yeah.
right? And that's like what I'll hit with guys. I'm like, dude, your purpose is to be a great man, not to be, it doesn't have to be how you make your pesos necessarily, right? It's like,
But it's not what we learn growing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your identity is all about how successful you
well,
are, money.
identity, right? Identities, I would say identity and purpose are different though.
I agree.
Right? It's like your identity is what? I mean, it can't be the badge, it can't be the uniform, it can't be the tab, because that's just water, man. It all gets taken away from you. It's like that false idol. You know, you're like, hold it up, man. You're a cog in the wheel. That's the truth. And so
No, yeah, absolutely.
push
man.
comes to shove, and so once you know,
The train stops to let you off, and that fucking train keeps going.
yeah. And what do the Japanese say? Right? The longer you stay on the wrong train, the more expensive it is to get back.
Yep.
And that's what happens to people, dude. They stay in this thing they hate, but more important, they're not loving who they are. And they stay in that for years. And then they built this life around a person that they don't even really want to be. That's the problem. It's like there's guys in cells right now having great days. And there's guys in mansions having shitty days.
100%.
So if that's the case, then it's obviously an internal thing. And so fixing the daily habits and like what actually is the root cause of like the anxieties and shit, man, is key.
Well, like for you, How long did it take to figure that out? Just like for me, like
I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
But I'd say, my late 30s probably. I was in a Foreign Legion barracks room and miserable still. And that was the key part, is I was still like looking for the next title. Yeah, I was still looking for the next title and the next thing to make me fulfilled. And I realized that there's no next thing.
did something happen to make you realize that, or?
Yeah, I was sitting in a Foreign Legion barracks room, man, and I was looking around going, I'm still not happy. I'm the only Navy SEAL Legionnaire, right? Or I thought that this was going to be the thing that would make me feel like badass or fulfilled or something. And now I'm looking at the next thing and I'm like, this doesn't end ever. It's like we've all dealt with addiction issues and stuff. It's like painkillers or something. Bro, it's an endless pit. If your fulfillment is coming on the next thing you do, you're chasing a ghost.
Yeah.
Because it's never there. The whole process, people say it's the journey, man. It is the fucking journey. It's who you are during the process of achievement, rather than the actual achievement. Because the achievement is water, man. It comes and it goes, or you can do it. Experience is important, and achievements makes you feel good, but it's not the end state. There is no end state. And so it's this daily stuff. It's this lifting. It's this intentionality. It's all the things that we like to talk about that actually matter, man. It's like who you are, not doing weird shit, not cheating, not lying, all that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's like, do you feel good about yourself or not?
Exactly.
Are you proud of
Are you living
yourself or not?
honorably?
Are you proud of yourself or not? If you're not, then there's going to be some issues. There's cracks in the foundation.
Today's episode is brought to you by Cutting Edge Testosterone Therapy, a veteran-owned, family-run clinic led by a retired first responder. At Cutting Edge, they help men and women rebuild strength, focus, and vitality through advanced hormone therapy, peptides, and performance-based weight management. Whether you've served your country, your community, or your family, Cutting Edge helps you get your edge back safely, professionally, and with people who understand what service takes out of you. Cutting Edge offers individualized care with no monthly fees or contracts. Learn more at cuttingedgetestosteronetherapy.com. Cutting Edge Testosterone Therapy, built by those who serve for those who still do.
That's what got me in my first night of rehab, bro. I was like looking around, my 3 roommates are sleeping. And this is from a kid who never did drugs in his life, smoked weed in high school, but here I am in fucking rehab.
You're in rehab.
And I'm like, how'd I get here, man? Like, I tried to live an honorable life.
It sneaks up on you.
And then I was like the worst thought of all. I'm like, no one is going to look at me the same again. I don't know if you had that thought at all.
Yeah. Oh, dude, embarrassment is probably the worst part, but also really useful. Having embarrassment about needing to change,
Yeah.
not wanting to stay there. Dude, that's painful. And that pain of when I was broke, homeless, sitting in my car, wanting to kill myself because I lost everything. I was like, this is so embarrassing. And I isolated. And people say, don't isolate. I think it can be useful if you use it right and not in a dangerous way. And use it to make a plan and strip down everything to studs. Get your financial plan correct. Get your next game plan. Doesn't need to be perfect, but some direction of movement, and then start doing it, because that quiet is necessary and that shame and guilt are necessary to actually be a catalyst for change.
Yeah. I mean, I would say introspection more than isolation.
Yeah, it's the isolation allows for the introspection.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you can't really do it when you're just surrounded by fucking people and doing the same. It's hard to get healthy in a place that made you sick, that type of thing. And so you kind of need a change in like what's going on.
Yeah. People, places, things.
Yeah, dude. And it's an interesting process in talking to all these different guys and having it all ripped away or giving it all away and having nothing. And you can either get crushed into smithereens.
Yep.
Or use it as a catalyst. And
yeah, it's almost like buds, man. You're going through, kind of holding on for your dear life, going through the storms. Like I look now, man, the points of contraction and the points that were like the most difficult in my life are the ones that springboarded me to like happiness right now.
Well, you use it as a springboard.
Yeah.
And you can use it as an anchor. And a lot of people choose to do it. There's a lot of people you don't hear of, man, because that breaking point, they just got crushed and they decided to stay. It's really given up.
Yeah.
Whether they took the out themselves by, taking themselves out, or slowly doing it through drugs and alcohol, it's you're making a decision either direction. You're like, am I choosing to just give up and stay here or get worse, which is what you're really doing? Or am I going to choose to build a pretty amazing life, and this being my starting point, this being my foundation, my bedrock? That's huge, dude.
You know what's amazing though is like most of us, all my podcasts, everyone is talking about going through the same things, the same stuff, man. There's a finite amount of emotions. Everyone thinks they're alone. No one's alone. Everyone thinks everyone else has it figured out. No one's got it figured out.
No.
Like, it's amazing. And once you get to these guys and girls and they actually start listening to you, like, bro, what you're going through is fucking normal, man. It's what you've been doing is abnormal. Just realize that you're not alone, man. This anger, this rage, we've all had it. You can get rid of it. I promise you. There's nothing special about me fucking whatsoever. I was able to do it. You know, I was waking up every day like, is this it, man? This is gonna be the rest of my fucking life? This is miserable, man.
Yeah, and that's a really important point, Mike. And for people listening, don't make a permanent decision on a temporary emotion.
Yep.
And don't think that a time of compression is gonna last. Or also, don't think the time of expansion is gonna last. Recognize that there's an ebb and flow. Good times will stop or slow, and bad times will go also. And so recognizing the temporary nature of it is very powerful. Hard to do when you're in it. Super hard to do because it always feels like forever when we're getting crushed. But it's not, man. It's just weather the storm. Shit's chaotic. Things are happening. Simplify your day. Simplify your thought process. When you're knee deep in hell, don't pick up a shovel. That's what I did before, dude. I've picked up shovels. I'm like, man, shit's terrible. How about this? I'm gonna throw this into the mix, or I'm gonna go do this. Oh, you got to fight with your old lady, and then you get yelled and stuff. Bro, don't go running off to the bar and getting blacked out. Let me tell you this.
Exactly.
How many guys have you arrested, coming back on a DUI or whatever, wrapped their car around a tree because they, got in a fight with their old lady and decided to leave? It's like, these are the small things, man, that men do and then now you're doing damage control for real.
Oh, yeah.
You're not even doing emotional damage control. You're doing financial, legal.
Yeah.
It's very hard to build a beautiful life when you're constantly cleaning up the mess, which is what I did for a lot of years, man. And
it's the truth. And I've seen so many people do it, bro.
So many, dude. And I don't care if you're a special operator, police officer, career criminal, bro, it's no good, and you can't live in the green when you're constantly trying to get out of the red in emotional or karmic debt, just all around, financial, everything. Let's start building for real and building in the green without having to clean up old shit.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like a stone that starts just traveling downhill, man, and picking up snow and just getting bigger and bigger. It's like one problem just leads it to the next and to the next.
And that's an identity issue. Yeah, that's an identity issue. It's why, what's the root cause of that? That's like what I spend a lot of time trying to figure out in myself and other people is why do some self-sabotage and why do others not? Well, some have a better and a better understanding of self.
Yep.
And a better self-love. And, not in a lame gay way, but just I deserve good things, so I'm going to do good things to ensure it. Not having all my daily habits and actions out of alignment with my desired outcomes. People want to be rich and in shape, but they're not doing anything and eating potato chips, sitting on the fucking ground, sitting on the couch, thinking about some shit. I'm gonna go, bro, no wonder you have anxiety. You don't have anxiety. I got news for you. You don't need Xanax. You need to do some shit. You don't need to pick up another substance to answer. The anxiety is it's an alarm. It's a signal. I go, pay attention to what's causing it. Is it something you can affect? If not, then okay, set it aside and start continually doing accurate shit. But if it's something that you can do and you're procrastinating on, take action on it, because that's the only thing that's gonna work, man.
Oh, absolutely. So do you get these guys coming to you for coaching and all of a sudden they're throwing a problem for every solution you provide them? Or no?
Generally not. I mean, most guys are pretty receptive if they're at the point where they're gonna invest in themselves. But absolutely. But that doesn't mean just because they're saying it doesn't mean they're not living in it, right?
Yeah.
And it's, if you don't effectively execute a plan, then that's kind of what you're doing. But most people are actually pretty honest with themselves
Really?
about what position they're in and why, but it's changing those habits. That's a thing. Dude, I just can't get up, man. I can't get going early in the morning. Yeah, you can. You just got to give a shit more.
Yeah.
You're not in enough pain about where your current life is that you and hope that you don't need to get there. That's the thing, is you don't get to the point where your life's falling
Don't rock
apart.
bottom it.
No, don't rock bottom it, man. Start slowly steering this ship in the right direction. We don't need to hit rock bottom. I'll hit rock bottom for you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to. Mike's hit rock bottom for you, so you don't have to.
Exactly. That's my mission now, man. Don't hit the pitfalls that I've done. That's all I want to do. Just tell these guys and girls.
That's a nice gym, dude.
Yeah, it really is.
I'll hit some easy bar curls. I like cranking these out, man.
Going heavy on the 15s today, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo. Get some easy bar curls in here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just gotta find them. Oh, there's a rack over there. Let's go. Yeah, let's do these, bro. Let's do these handbacks, dude. I'll do a couple and then I'll hand it to you and do the same thing, and then you just do what I do, and then we'll just kind of like, I'll do the same.
Push it, right?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna do a reverse.
Easy, not speed. It's it.
Chest looking good, dude.
Thank you. I haven't done it in like basically 4 months, so.
Yeah, dude, hold good muscle.
That's why I train heavy. I think you build dental muscle.
Yeah.
Still holding steady about 230, and I've been eating like 3 times a day, so I can't wait till appetite starts going nuts.
Yeah.
What were these, rows?
Just kind of an upright if it feels okay on your shoulders.
My wife tells me I do uprights wrong all the time.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you did a
Yeah.
BB Pro.
Yeah, yeah. And then I go things like this.
On.
Dude, I love these barbell complexes, man. How's that feel in the shoulders?
Shoulders ain't bad. The back is the only thing I care about. Actually, can't do them today.
Yeah. How's that?
Ooh. Fuck.
Do another one. Dedicated arm day, man. People that don't do a dedicated, man, I'm a big fan of the dedicated arm day.
Me too.
I use it as kind of a rest day. You know, it's like kind of a quasi rest day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't go too heavy on arms?
I'll go high volume, a lot of high volume. You know?
I'll usually go, I'll go tries first. Usually close grips, dips, what else? Push downs.
Yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of this Florida weather, dude.
How can you not be? This place is the shit.
We went to Fort Lauderdale Beach the other day. It was nice. Like that first day we got here.
Yeah, I saw you guys, so you would have been.
Yeah,
that's
just to
awesome.
Crank through it. It was nice. So check it out, man. Get the sun and the toes in the sand.
Exactly.
Give it a little breather.
There is nothing like hitting the beach.
What brought you guys down here?
Just love warm weather. So I was a cop in Atlanta for 10 years, moved back to New York in 03. I'm like, when I got back there, I'm like, why'd I come back here? Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I'm like, as soon as I retire, I'm going down south, further down south. So not that I wanted to wish 20 years away at the minimum, but that was it. And then my wife wanted to come down for years and years. So as soon as we could, we got out. Actually, my mom got sick, so we held off for a while. And then unfortunately, that relationship deteriorated greatly due to an evil ex-sister. So I was like, why are we staying around? And we came down in December of 23. And that was it, man. And then I was struggling at the time. We found a ayahuasca church down here in Orlando. Journeyed March 1st of that year. Literally changed my life over the course of a weekend.
Damn, dude.
Unbelievable.
We connected soon after that, I think.
Yeah, I went down in March, and I think you and I started in late April, early May.
Yeah, you had hit me up. We had connected briefly in like February, just before that. If I remember kind of looking back, and then you must have gone on that journey. And man, I got back from the Legion in December 23.
Yeah, it was shortly
So I
after.
just got back. So we were like timing wise, kind of touching down, bro, getting back in the flow. It's a totally different game. We're recreating an identity.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's and people watching and going through it, it's not easy. And so when it's hard, don't let predictable things surprise you. Man, it's easier when you expect it to be challenging.
Yeah.
I underestimated. I had the opportunity to do a transition twice, right? And I fumbled the fuck out of the first one. You know, drugs, alcohol, just losing my whole life, emotionally violent with people in my life if I got called out, just very, very a loose cannon, man, real thin thread, and no emotional accountability at all. And as it does, life got I destroyed my whole life, end up homeless in my car, you know, suicidal, and then having to, you know, go in the Foreign Legion, and then that whole time learning how to live well, which is actually a skill set.
It is.
Living well is a skill. And some people can live well without a lot, and it's the best way to do it, to start from the ground up. And then when things get better, financially things get better, body gets better, habits get better, relationships get better, then it's don't fuck it up, because then you stick with the habits that work, that got you there.
Exactly.
Powerful.
Oh, it is. Well, that's why when I was looking for someone to work with, man, I knew I needed someone to work with. And I had been listening to your stories since I started dropping. I think it was the fall of 23, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, first you'll ever become a French Foreign Legionnaire. All right, let me check this guy out.
Yeah.
And the honesty that you were providing was what drew me in, to be honest with you. Because I could sit here, or any of us could sit here and listen to someone talk about their fucking perfect life.
Yeah.
No miscues, no missteps.
Yeah, no miscues.
Nothing. Who gives a shit? Like, it does nothing for me.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Yeah, all the
What
highs.
mistake? Yeah. If ever you're riding this wave your entire life, man, then you know you're not resilient. You've learned no coping skills. But I'm listening to yours. I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking telling everything. And then, you know, you said you were in your car, man. You tried it. You're about to commit suicide, but you're like, fuck that man up. And then you go to France.
Yeah.
You know no one. You know no language. I'm like, wow, man, this is so powerful to me. I'm like, this is the cat I want to work with.
Yeah, man. And I don't think it's possible to not hit miscues. I think everybody does, and that's why I think
It's life.
honest stories resonate, because it's fucking impossible for someone to go through and not experience failures. So if everybody experiences failure, then the people who are successful are the ones who can navigate failure the best. I heard a guy call me out one time. He goes, "Oh, that Kavanaugh, all he does is fail forward." I said, "Thanks." Thanks, bro. I was trying to call me out. I'm like, dude, that's the best compliment I've ever heard in my life. Can't keep me down. I was like, now, I also saw a very interesting quote that said, you know, you proved you can bounce back. Now prove you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And that is the key now, where it's, okay, now I'm going to prove my gratitude by being very locked on and consistent and disciplined, because gratitude is an action word. It's not a feeling. And that's a really important piece that I had to learn, because if I'm truly grateful for something, my family, my life, and I'm not doing the things to take care of it, right? Then I'm really not grateful for it.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it, man. And that's really helped.
Well, my buddy George and I had a talk when my mom was kind of dying, and we were estranged. And I was just telling him what was going on in my family, because he's got a tough family life. And he was like, "Logs," he's like, "you're a warrior." He's like, your mind cannot reconcile being a victim. He's like,
Yeah.
so never let yourself. Not that I was talking
You
like
can't
that,
rec-
but
yeah.
it was just, factually telling him what was happening. And I'm like, I don't ever think of myself as a victim, but he's like, live with gratitude for everything. The worst pain that you'll put through by the universe, thank it.
Yeah.
There's a lesson to be learned. Learn the lesson.
Yeah, and it's also a real cheat code. Hard to do in the moment, like we said
Hell
before.
yeah.
It's very challenging, and so it's not an apple pie in the sky type thing. It's more a decision.
You have to
Right?
train yourself.
Optimism and being optimistic is a technique, not a mood. And so it's a technique to manage things. And so when you're an optimistic person or you choose to use the tool of optimism, do it.
Yeah.
Live your life that way. Have optimism in your back pocket, man, in your toolbox all the time. I choose to see, I'll have delusional optimism about everything. I'm like, this shit's gonna work out great.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't work out as good as I thought, but guess what? My mood while navigating and walking that path is so much better. And also things tend to work out a little better when you're optimistic.
Yeah. And usually they work out the way they're supposed to work out.
Universal law of attraction starts to take place.
You're always supposed to be where you are, and things are always, they're just supposed to work out the way they do. It's funny because a couple of weeks ago, I told you I had Jeff coming in and do the podcast. We had a scheduling conflict. Then I got home. My wife had a flat tire. Then I walk in the house. She's having a bad vertigo attack. Now, typically in the past, I would probably wouldn't handle that. Yeah, I would have been a little angry and stuff, but I was literally like, all right, let's get this fixed with Jeff. Let's get this fixed with the tire. I'll bang that out after that. And then we'll get my baby settled. And everything worked out.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff, Jeff came 3 days later. The tire I banged out the tire. My wife, thank God, is feeling better. And I'm like, that's it, man. That's life. It's a microcosm right there. Bad shit's gonna happen. And it wasn't necessarily bad. Things aren't gonna happen the way you thought they were gonna happen.
Friction-y, but you could have made that worse. And that's the thing, like when things aren't going well, don't make it worse.
Yeah, I could have had an attitude with my wife, which I used to do.
You're never feeling good or whatever. It's like, now it's bad. Now you're now you're this. Now, dude, I was a master at making my situation work for years.
Projecting onto everyone else, man.
Dude, years. That's what it is, a projection.
Yeah. Unregulated nervous system.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your backs healthy. Right now, I'm walking around like an 85-year-old man because my QLCs the other day. Because I don't stretch and I don't do core work. The two most important things as you age, forget about the muscles. My dumb ass. I'll do everything else but that. I don't know why, but I just made it my mission. I'm not leaving my bedroom until I do a half hour stretching and core work every day. I'm not opening that door and leaving that bedroom because I can't tell you how many times I hurt my back in my life. And this process of like starting over just sucks. So I resigned myself to the fact now a half hour every morning before I leave my bedroom.
And declaring it to the world.
Yeah, to the world, man.
Well, that's actually a really good technique of not leaving the bedroom, right? Not letting something else get in the way of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My wife usually gets up a little earlier, so she shuts the door. So now, the dogs aren't gonna know. She's not gonna know. I have to do my thing. I'll open the door. Now I'm ready for the world. And now I just did the most important thing I could do, which is stretching and core work.
We got to get you up. We got to get you up before your wife now soon.
Oh,
we got to get you up early. We got to get.
I'm going to bed now. I've been getting up I've been going to bed about 10, getting up about 6:30.
Dude, we got to get this
me.
guy. We got to get this guy.
He's already got like a day and a half in. By the time I get up at 6:30.
Dude, my morning process started last night. Dude, I was in France and I was doing this morning process shit and I was just on one, when you get, and it just turned in and burned it. And one night I got up probably, dude, it must have been midnight or something.
You got up at midnight?
Yeah, dude. And I was just like, I'm just going to start my day. And so I started working out and this dude chimed in on one of the comments. He's like, that's hard, bro, when your morning process starts the night before.
Exactly.
That's when I go, all right, there's a line here.
Exactly.
Like, this is starting to get ridiculous.
People still eating dinner, you're starting
I'm
your morning.
also exhausted, by like, 2, I'm like falling asleep on that. I'm like, dude, there is definitely a balance.
So how many hours do you need to sleep at night?
Dude, 6, I'm good.
6?
I think 7's probably my sweet spot.
Right.
I can do 7. I mean, you could obviously operate on more, but not for long. I've tried to do the 4 or 5, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be hard. Nah, dude, like, you definitely you're not as sharp, you're not as quick, you definitely don't recover as well. There's just no way.
There's no way.
So I started to just be real diligent or real disciplined about my evening. Like the good morning starts the night before. And these are things that people intuitively know, but to know and not do is not to know. And so when I actually start executing on it and going, okay, putting the phone down, don't scroll, don't wind up your cortisol before you go to bed. Put the fucking phone away from you before you go to bed. If you're having trouble sleeping, but you're scrolling on the phone, you're bullshit. Dude, you don't have trouble sleeping. You have trouble with discipline.
Yeah.
Put that stuff away because you can't really identify what the issue is. Maybe you really do have a sleep problem, but you don't even know that yet until you really start being disciplined of it. So put the phone away a couple hours ideally.
And you have a ton of shit going on, so the fact that you're putting the phone away,
Yeah, dude.
should tell everyone else it's just scrolling needlessly.
Well, you can
to put it away.
You can scroll or answer text or all this shit, dude, but you can always make an excuse to do it. And I was telling my fiance Brittany because she'd scroll, I'd fall asleep first, you know, in bed, and she's like, man, I can't sleep. I'm like, well, put the phone away, because even watching a show is better. I'll watch a show or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not radio silence at night, but at least it's not that like
Exactly. Yeah, you're relaxing.
image different. It's let yourself wind down. The phone is like what really is ruining people's chi, man. Totally.
ruins
You're seeing
society.
people getting blown up and asses and tits, and it's like, dude, just imagine the imagery blasting you all the time, dude. Cortisol is just going.
Oh,
People
yeah.
wonder why they can't cut or why they can't get lean or whatever. I'm like, bro, because your cortisol's rocking and rolling, dude, all day long. That's why morning process is key too, also.
Oh, no doubt.
Dude, I'm gonna try to do some cables. I'm gonna try to hop in with this guy. Not hop in with him, but. Oh. We'll hit some tricep and then we'll do
Every
some
moment's
bicep.
grown.
Yeah, we got a nice little Airbnb down by kind of.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you.
Yeah,
You guys running the beach?
Not right on the beach. It just was like, there was nothing really available, but we got a nice little house, kind of Fort Lauderdale, 15 minutes from the beach.
Can't be Lauderdale, brother.
Yeah, it's nice. It was just centrally located because I'll see like Jimmy tomorrow. I barely can see him. Like, his birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah.
His birthday?
Yep.
I'll have to throw him a happy birthday wish. So when are you guys busting out of here?
For what?
Go home.
Oh, on Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday or Monday, one of the, I gotta look at the flights, but yeah, it's been, I'm gonna hit some just much work as I can while I'm here, and then jam back and keep rocking and rolling, dude.
Oh, I know you are.
Speaking engagements coming up, and
Sure. Anything?
any excuse that I get to Florida, man, I'm here.
How can you not love this place? People crack me up all the time. It's too hot down there. I'm like, typically, like New Yorkers would tell me that.
Dude, I want my face to melt.
Exactly.
They're like, what about the humidity? I'm like, what? God hugging you? You don't like that when you walk out of the house?
That's great, man.
Like a nice warm blanket?
Get that grill just all
shining.
melded into one.
Yeah, dude, just melting it all down.
Yeah, it's crowded as hell down here. That's the only bad thing about the first 3 months of the year.
Well, dude, it is crowded, dude. I will say the traffic and stuff.
Traffic's horrible now. They used to talk about the Northerners. Me being one of them, now I talk about them. Get these Yankees out of here.
Yeah, we were at the Frenchman's Reserve Country Club the other day. My mentor, George, that was cool seeing him.
Don't tell me you were banging out golf balls.
No, we didn't golf.
I can't see you on. Are you a golfer?
I can't. I suck. I'll
Me too.
go. Dude, I never really got into it. It's just a lot of fucking work, man. You know?
I just always try to muscle the ball. I just can't relax and try to.
Dude, it's a long, dude, 4 hours is just a lot of time, dude.
It's a commitment, man.
Dude, I don't have any hobbies, man. I go to the gym and like work. That's what I do.
Yeah, it was funny when I was kind of trying to find my purpose, man. After police, and I was like, my wife, I said, I don't know what to do. And the funny part was, I have a master's from Boston University in criminal justice, and I got my firearm certification. So I was ready to teach at a community college.
Yeah.
I was ready to teach weapons, tactics. So I had my purpose.
Yeah.
And I still was like, man, I have no purpose anymore. Like,
Yeah.
who am I?
Did you actually start in working at that?
No. I just got certified before we moved down here. So I was going to look for a job down here and a teaching job down here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we went down to Aya like 3 months later, changed my life. And I'm like, I had no desire to teach.
Yeah.
I had no desire to teach. In that respect, I was like, I need to help. You know, the universe told me like your life's purpose now is to help these men and women. And I'm like, all right. Said okay out loud. I had no idea how I was going to implement it. But I'm like, I have my new life's purpose. And it was amazing, bro. It was like the snap of a finger. I'm like, I have purpose. But it's weird, man. You get out of these careers and no one needs you anymore. Like you used to being needed.
Yeah.
You know, you used to.
People call on your phone and like, hey, I need you here and fill in.
And at work, you used to, you had a place to channel out anger. You had a place to channel, aggression. I think about.
You had a reason to train, a reason to get up, like putting your uniform. I'd get it.
Oh, bro, I think every day, 5 times a week for probably 30 years, cardio was thinking about killing people, like gunfights.
Yeah, why are you doing it?
Every single gunfight, something went wrong. Now I have to go to a knife. Now how do I kill him with a knife? Fighting multiple guys, whatever the case may be. So I figured it out. I probably thought about that for our 4,400 hours. So I threw 75% of that out.
Yeah.
So for about 1,100 hours, I thought about how to kill people for 30 years. Like, how much more steeped in violence can you get?
Yeah.
But now there's no way to put that. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
As a
Marinated in it.
Yeah. As a civilian, where are you going to put that?
Yeah.
All that training, man. You're not getting into fights anymore usually.
Yeah, dude. It's interesting turning the chapter, kind of putting a period at the end of the sentence. And kind of an interesting concept is that it's let things be good, man. Like people trying to squeeze all this meaning out of life. And there is meaning. Your meaning is to be present and be working in greatness, working towards being better. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, be present, pay attention to the small things that matter, your family, making yourself better. Like my deep like why? Like, it's like these, stop trying to look over at the horizon for some great meaning when it's right at your feet. Help yourself, help your families, help your communities, do it.
Yeah. Service to others is huge.
Self-actualization and the transcending of self. That's the process. If you're overthinking it more than that, it's where people start to get tripped up, having anxieties and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, there's enough things to worry about. Financial stuff and life and family. Like everybody's got these fears and uncertainties. Don't add to it by saying, oh, I'm not enough. Well, if you got to improve yourself, yes, absolutely. Keep improving yourself. But you are all connected. You're one. Everybody is a whole person.
Yeah.
There's not some piece missing.
Nah, your source.
There's not some things you're going to achieve over there that's going to fill some piece that's missing. It doesn't exist. Any operator or any policeman or anybody who's done the job or whatever will tell you, dude, yeah, you achieve it and then that piece is still not there.
Yeah.
No, it's because it's always been whole. And so you got to start being mindful and intentional and not trying to mask pain with vices. It's like all these things that we do that just start chipping away at our self-worth.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're distracting yourself because you don't want to think about whatever's causing the pain. It's just like drug or substance abuse. There's no one that is happy with their life that gets hooked on drugs or alcohol. They're dulling some pain.
Yeah, man. Nobody rides off into the sunset sniffing fentanyl and
I would have been doing 55 tramadol a day if I was happy.
Nobody rides off into the sunset smashing 55 tramadol a day.
Exactly.
That happened, dude.
I was
Rides off
not.
into the sunset.
We go hard, man.
Yeah, man. Some people don't have the balls to burn in. That's what I say, dude. Some people don't have the balls to burn in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go hard or go home.
Too pansy to burn in. This is actually a dangerous thing because people stay in this comfortable agony. They don't really bottom out. They don't bottom out hard enough, which actually can be a fucking blessing because when you're bottomed out in a cell or in a rehab and like really have your whole life at stake, it's like so painful that it's a good catalyst for change. But if you're kind of like, things are comfortable, you're not great, but not terribly miserable, but you're not happy and you just don't, and you kind of, that can go on for your whole life.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually really dangerous.
A lot of people do.
I say, don't get comfortable in your own agony, man. Don't get comfortable. Even if you have a small voice in your head that's we got to tighten it up. Tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it up a little bit. Then address the next thing. Hey, man, I really want to build that business plan, but I'm fine, or I'll do it later. But it's gnawing at you. start doing it. You don't need to get it all done at once. Cracking the seal and just kind of walking. Like when you started your podcasting and reaching out to people, dude, your growth and followers and traction and network have built massively quickly. Why? But you didn't really know how it was going to work out. You just start walking the path.
Yeah.
And then slowly this brick stacks on that brick and this brick stacks on that brick. And we intuitively know this stuff. But when we don't put it into practice, it means we don't really know it.
No doubt. And listen, there are points where I was impatient, thought it should be going faster. You know, that happens too. And then eventually I don't want to say resign myself to the fact that I'm like, it's going to grow the way it's supposed to grow when it's supposed to grow. Just keep doing your thing.
Bro, that's actually a really good realization is people are trying to force this like, oh, I need to have this and that. I go, dude, no, don't do it. Let it be.
Yep.
The natural way is the best way, man. That natural progression. Feels nice doing arms, man.
Yeah, it does.
And it just kind of getting in there and getting I'm actually glad, dude, because I haven't had a chance to like lift. I've been doing like burpees in the yard and stuff. I've just been so busy. I have not been able to go to the gym, dude.
Yeah.
Last
As long as you eat
day.
right, you're resting the body for a few days.
Yeah, it's like, and I feel good. My shoulders are kind of, my shoulders are kind of getting a little sore, which normally they don't. I'm going to put a bar on this. But I was just starting to get a little banged up.
Uh-huh.
And so it's actually been kind of nice. Dude, you know what I like doing is this isn't what I want, but I'm going to use this. Oh, I want this.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
looking for that one?
You knew what I was looking for,
Yep.
Mike.
I was thinking
Mike,
the
you know what
same
I'm looking
thing,
for, man.
Tik Kev.
Man after my own heart.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's scary or not that we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Bro, it's been a good ride, man. This trip out here has been busy, but good. It's been cool seeing the baby here, man. It's just...
How's she
meet him
doing?
outside.
Yeah,
You can
she
meet
love
him
the beach?
You can meet him outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're outside.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, she was just walking her in the grass and stuff. Meet old Uncle Mike, Uncle Justin.
Uncle Justin, did you get the baby a present? No, all right.
She needs no fucking presents, man, let me tell you.
So how's it feel being a dad, bro?
It's awesome, man. It's been great. Having Brittany be so awesome has really helped. Because definitely in the beginning it's hard because you got the baby crying and this and that, and it's like.
Ooh, her backside acting up here.
But it's been a great. The laughing and stuff's been really cool, man. Like when she starts laughing and giggling.
Oh, that's so cute.
Gotta love it, bro.
Yeah, I have two stepsons, but they're fully grown, so never had a baby.
Yeah.
Kind of miss
I
fact that I
didn't
didn't have a
think I
kid,
ever
but-
would. I didn't think I was going to. It was not in the cards for me. I was not planning on it, and so, you know, it's like. But
Would you have more now? Do you have one?
I don't know, man. One's pretty good, dude. 'cause
Big
you can
responsibility.
still travel and stuff with one.
Yeah.
Dude. Then you got 2 and 3. Next time I got a fucking short bus, a van outside. It'll like. I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm gonna keep running the stack up. Yeah, it's been.
Oh, yeah, I got to bend down.
Yeah, you're like,
85-year-old.
dude, it's hurting, huh?
Oh, killing me. But Jeff Gunn was telling us a story about doing a Korean reality show. It was Navy SEALs versus Korean SEALs.
Yeah.
And he's wrestling a guy in the mud. Guy goes for a single leg, takes him down, breaks his rib. That's the first event. And then he does all the rest of the events with a broken rib.
Jeff's like, God,
So there's no way I'm complaining.
Jeff's a good cat, dude.
He's such a nice guy. Did you see the video of him with the dogs, with the puppies? How cute is that, man? He came back. He's like, he showed me his arms. They were all scratched up. I'm like, I thought he met one of the dogs in the service program that's got long nails. I'm like, oh, did you meet Theo? He's like, no, these Bernedoodle, I think puppies were all over me. So cute.
I'm all about like 7 puppies.
Take your time, because I just gotta email this guy real quick.
Yeah. So curious to see how the back's gonna be tomorrow morning. It's gonna be fun, baby.
Dude, I usually start with these.
This is your first exercise?
Huh? No, I'll start with these just to kind of like,
Actually, you know what? I'll hop on this.
just burn it out. I usually just like pre-exhausted, man.
Gotta tell you, man, people go nuts with the weight.
I go light.
That's all you need.
now. Dude, I'm going light now on shit, dude.
Yeah, you should be. You're getting all that muscle on detention time.
I just like get it way better. Start light and I'll kind of work my way up with this. You ever do these isolated ones?
How so?
No, these. What you're doing now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I'm
Yes.
a huge fan. I probably
gotta
don't
feel it.
I probably don't as heavy a focus as I should, but just to start off, man, it's been
I'll tell you, bro, one thing, it took me years, especially for back, like the mind muscle connection, like every single rep I feel, even back now, every lat exercise.
back's still hard for me, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
I've only 2 years, probably the last 2 years it happened.
dude, it's been hard for me, bro, just to stay connected with it, man. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know, Alan Glass, Charles Glass.
Yeah.
I lifted with him out in at Muscle Beach up at Venice,
Okay.
and I did a session with him, and we did back, and I just like, hey, dude, my back has never been so sore
Really?
on that workout. Just because he's like, hey, lean like this, and like, and
Subtle adjustments.
subtle adjustments, and I haven't been able to tap back into it as much. He also was pushing me, but it taught me a lot about bending and like getting better angles and like really driving with the elbows more. And even that, I still have a hard time, dude.
So what's your toughest exercise? Like cable rows? Like, to me, that's my toughest. To where I
Cable rows.
Yeah, cable.
Yeah, I have a hard time connecting because I get a lot of shoulder and I get a lot of like probably arms and delts, right? Probably a little bit.
We have this new machine. I go to this place called Wolf's Gym in Boca, and the cable row is the cable's coming out almost on like an incline,
Yeah.
as opposed to straight.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about that, brother. I never felt cable rows like this in my life. It's
Get a better
unbelievable.
connection.
It just hits the angle.
Yeah, some of the new Gucci equipment, they've almost gone too cutesy with some of the stuff. It's like they're like the angle doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So we're at a gym.
We have so many different heights of
I had
people.
a gym at Metroflex, and he bought all the old like original bodybuilding equipment from one of the first bodybuilding gyms, if not the first in the United States, as like a showroom to like all this old stuff, and kind of
Really?
refurbished it and put it outside. Metroflex Marietta, what's up? And dude, those machines hit, dude. Those basic, like on the floor
Yep.
rows, just the angles and how the pulley systems were. I don't know what it was, dude, but because they're not cutesy.
Yeah, it's not as, I don't know, not as smooth, not
They
as.
try not to get like everybody tries to make all the seats too comfortable.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It throws everything off.
You want some kinks in the armor.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go a little heavier on this one. A little heavier.
Folks, anyone have a back they could donate me? I pay well. Please. This thing is killing me, man. So T, how many times a day do you eat? How many cows do you normally take in?
It depends what I'm doing. If I'm tracking, dude, I'll eat 4 times a day. But, dude, I've been really going light on the calories. Like, if I'm strict, dude, I'll do 1,800 calories.
Really? What are you doing? A little recomp right now?
Huh?
Doing a recomp?
I'm trying to I need to trim up more, but I'll do a fast day once a week, 36 hours. So I'll do that on Monday. And then sometimes I'll do a bone broth fast if I'm, but maybe just water. No electrolytes. I try to like piss out salt from like the weekend. Or
Okay.
They're just not as tight. But dude, I'll probably average about 2,000, but I eat really lean. So like my meats are pretty lean. I could tighten up a little bit more. I'll probably start like a pretty serious cut in like March and then go and see kind of how tight I can. And then I'll do 1,800, 2,000 calories. But I'm taking all the calories from the fat.
Right.
It's like I'm trying to get 225, 250 grams of protein, even in that tight caloric window.
So what do you eat mostly? You eat chicken like twice a day?
Chicken, tuna. Yeah, dude. Chicken breast is probably the gold standard, but I'll do ground turkey and
Are you a
some
salmon guy for the fat?
Salmon, I'll do salmon and stuff. I'll do avocados probably for fats.
Yep.
But people talk about fats, getting on that. They go, oh yeah, it's good fats. I'm like, yeah, but if you're trying to cut, dude, it's still calories.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, you could get fat eating avocados. I got news for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
you should be eating like 50 grams of avocado, not like
people eat like
8 ounces.
People eat like the whole thing, and I'm like, dude, yeah, it's high quality, but it's just also a ton of fucking calories.
Exactly.
That's why it's a power in tracking, man.
Yeah.
I
weigh everything. I don't eat anything.
you?
Every single thing I eat, I weigh, other than eggs.
What do you think your calories are at generally?
Right now, typically when I'm eating 5 meals a day, I'm probably 3,300. Right now, the appetite's not up to par because just coming back from injury, so I'm eating 3, maybe 4, probably 600 calories a meal, so 1,800 to 24, something like that.
Yeah, 24, dude. And people will look at that, they're like, no way, that's too little. I'm like, bro, if they haven't measured, sometimes I'll put guys on these tight cal pills, say 2,000, right, or something. They're like, 2,000 calories, I'm gonna die, and I'm like, have you ever tracked? I'm like, no. I'm like, well, track it and then weigh it. And they won't even hit those numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're not, they're like, man, I'm like, you're not even maxing out, dude. I can't eat more. I'm like, see, macros matter. Dude, you can get 1,000 calories in a fucking brownie.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could eat 2 chicken breasts.
Yep.
Chicken breasts. It's a different game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, diet is, I don't want to say diet. Eating plan is 90%, I hate that word diet, of training. You could come in here and train every day and eat like shit and do nothing to your body. Consequently, eat solid, but not even train, and you're going to change your body composition.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. You see the same cats year after year looking the same. Like, what are you doing here, man? I just quit and take up golf if I didn't put on size.
Well, also, working really hard and not changing. I see guys work way harder than me and they're just not changing. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could follow people around with a camera and just see what the fuck's going on.
Well, they're doing like 20 sets for arms. You know what I mean? Like 25 sets of back. I mean, I usually subscribe to the 10 to 12 on the small muscles like arms. Big like back and legs, 16.
Yeah.
But I train hard and then I get the fuck on. Like, I'm not sitting here cruising through all these sets and doing like 30 sets.
Oh, I want to do these push downs, man. Oh, I was waiting for that guy to finish up. Try to hit that up. You like these press downs?
Press set.
These things, dude, are killer. I love these things over here.
The V-bar, yeah.
Dude, I love this thing, man.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Start light, but
Look at that monster. It's unbelievable what you could do with a human body.
It's crazy, dude. All that stuff feels okay on you got some big arms, man. All this stuff feel pretty good on your back and stuff.
No.
I mean, it kind of hurt. The tension kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Dude, my girl's been having some bad back issues. We were having to get her to she's had some issues when she was younger, like on her neck and stuff. She was sore, but we've had her in a chiropractor a ton. It's finally starting to loosen up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What are they saying is the cause of it?
Man, she had some like a slight little fracture or some shit and just never really got it fixed. So she's just kind of, I guess she was hurting for a while, but we're trying to get it all fixed up.
I'll tell you, this back and neck injuries, man, there's nothing you could do movement-wise we don't feel it.
Yeah, because even when you're just
Especially picking up a baby now, left and right, man, I can't even imagine. I felt bad because both of my dogs were like laying on the ground wanting to get pet today. I'm like, come on, I can't get down there today.
You're like,
come up and meet
hey,
daddy.
little buddy.
Exactly, that's what I said with it.
Just playing with his ear.
We just adopted a half Pyrenees, half Golden Retriever out of Big Dog Ranch Rescue where I volunteer. What?
Long hair.
Beautiful dog. She looks like her coat looks like a Pyrenees, her face looks like a Retriever.
Yeah. That's
She
cool.
is beautiful.
She's white?
Is she what?
She's white.
Yeah, just looks like a Pyrenees, but the gentlest, funniest dog. She comes, drags her bed out every day, puts it on the ottoman. Like, she got along great with our other dog.
Yeah.
It was just, we were devastated. Around Thanksgiving, we lost a husky.
Damn.
4 days, she had a brain tumor. Monday, she was fine, essentially.
Wow.
Had to put it down Thursday. It was devastating. There's nothing that will bring a grown man to tears quicker than losing a dog, for me anyway.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they're just so innocent.
Yeah.
So innocent. So much love. Yeah. That's like the purest love in the world, other than the babies.
Yeah.
But the baby's going to grow up rather quickly.
And then it should be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For the entirety of the dog's life, man, that innocence is there. You guys gonna have the baby growing up with a dog? Are you guys dog people?
We have a pit bull.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we have a sick pit bull.
Oh, I don't even remember seeing it.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Oh, I did. My bad, my bad.
Bonnie's a badass, dude. She's quiet, never barks, but will handle business.
I love pits.
Yeah, she's solid, man. She's not destructive at all. Very easy to board, like very good dog.
They get such bad reps because these morons fight them and train them.
Yeah, she's
like
very. Did you guys run into a lot of pit bulls and fights and dog fighting in Atlanta?
In Atlanta. I used to have them, they'd walk down, they have the dog walking down the street with a huge chain around his neck with a tire attached. So I remember, man, this is what I used to do. I don't want to say all the time, but I pull up to him. I'm like, take the chain off the dog. And they'd be looking at me like, why are you tripping? I'm like, take the fucking chain off the dog or I'm charging you with animal abuse. And if I see you again, I'm going to give you two choices and I don't care which one you pick. You could throw it around your neck and walk the length of the city block, or I'm taking you for animal abuse and I don't give a fuck which one you choose. And they look at me like, Doc, you're tripping. Yeah. I don't know where I got that nickname, but abusing dogs, man. Abusing dogs, kids, and women.
Yeah.
It used to, for the entirety of my 30-year career, man, domestics, if I could, and I could kind of get the guy to decide, after he beat up his wife or whatever, I'd be like, put my hands behind my back. I'm like, 3 shots of yours, bro. I want to see how bad a motherfucker is that could beat a woman up.
Yeah, yeah.
And no one ever took me up on that, but
no one ever took me up.
Domestic violence used to fucking send me.
Did you ever have any complaints or anything?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say.
I think I had 10 in Atlanta. You want to hear something funny? So when I was going to Suffolk County.
What do they complain about? Like, to me?
I probably had one excessive force, which actually was BS.
Yeah.
A lot of courtesy complaints. And I mean, it could be as small as some guy was talking shit to me, this kid, and they were arresting him, and he's like, you put that gun and badge down. And he was literally probably 5'8", like $125. I'm like, bro, my sister could whoop your ass. And his mom was right there. I'm like, I would literally turn you upside down and shake the money out of your pockets. So they go down and, meanwhile, his mom was a perp too, so they go down and complain. So, you know, stuff like that, nonsense. But the funny part was, when I'm applying for Suffolk County, I got my internal affairs file because they were dragging their feet because they didn't want to lose officers. So my buddy just got promoted to sergeant. He had to do his penance and IA. That's how they get guys there.
Yeah.
So I got my file and my partner goes through it. He's like, God damn, whoa, you didn't kill anyone? I'm like, no, why would you say that? I was pretty aggressive. Like I ran dope and stolen cars.
Yeah.
So constantly, guns and stuff. And I don't know how I got shot at one night, but we couldn't return fire. There was too many people in the backstop. And that was it. But we had so many officer involved shootings. It was unbelievable.
How's that feel? You don't need to go heavier. I'm just kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Don't push your back too much.
No, definitely not. But yeah, that place was it was ultra violent. I had no idea. You think you know what you're getting into until you're in there swimming in it.
Yeah.
Like first night out of the academy, started at 11 p.m. I was at my first homicide scene by 12. 4 hours later, at my second homicide scene, I look at my buddy.
Dude.
I'm like, O'Neal, what the fuck did we get ourselves into?
Yeah. Pretty good, man.
Yeah, I got a little bit lighter, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like to get one kind of heavier set and then.
Absolutely.
I feel like, dude, I keep going heavier though. I don't get more out of it, It's because it starts to get these diminishing returns.
Yep.
When I'm like wanting to go heavier, it's like that fine line. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I think control and contraction is the game.
That's the thing. As long as you're getting that muscle under tension for the longest amount of time, but you start making these slight little adjustments when you start going really heavy, kind of taking the tension off. So let me ask you, brother, because this is the way I feel like your life is going exponentially better than it probably ever has.
Yeah.
Did you ever see yourself here? Could you see yourself, from where you were?
No, man, absolutely not. I didn't have hope for a little bit of a time period, right? When I was hopeless, which is really scary. And then once I started to just hold myself to a little bit higher standard, with mornings and intentionality and macros and movement and just being morality, all the M's, my life started to get better and I started to feel better about myself. And I simplified my life now, what I needed to. And I was washing underwear and socks in a fucking sink and hanging them up, not that that's the be all end all, but I just had nothing left. Building back up my financial life, after bankruptcies and, all these different things that come from bad business and life decisions and all this shit. And so it took me a lot of years, man. And then being now with a fiance and baby and bought a new house and things going well, I couldn't have seen it. I wanted it. And so I started striving for it, but it felt like a Hail Mary. And then when it's coming to fruition now, it's been amazing. And now it's showing that gratitude and appreciation by taking care of it. The day-to-day stuff, making sure I'm up early and not getting too comfortable. Thinking my life previous, even if I want to admit or say I wasn't, I probably was getting too comfortable and wasn't striving for that next thing. And as I started to kind of strive for that next piece, my world opened up, as I just consistently proved I was grateful via action.
Right.
Not just feeling. That was massive.
So small incremental stuff. There's not one thing that's going to be a seismic change that's going to change your life. It's all these steps.
Most dudes in the Hall of Fame are base hitters.
Yeah.
Not sluggers, man. You don't need to hit home runs, bro.
Exactly.
Base hits, small wins, aggregate of marginal gains. Those pieces, right? Long vision. What can you sustain every day? And this goes with working out and stuff. It's like guys get hurt and do it. I'm like, bro, slow the fuck down. Stretch this out, bro. With your personal life, your professional life, make sure it's sustainable because it's the long game that's going to win.
Yeah.
Right. It's you don't want to be flashing a pan and fucking burn out, which a lot of people do. Well, I burned out before professionally by not sleeping and doing different things. And then I had to start back to zero. So what's the point of that? And so this is the game of long vision now.
I found myself doing that a little bit now. I had to slow myself down because I dropped the book. I got the podcast. I want to do public speaking. I have another business coach now. We're working on presentations and this and that. And I want everything to be done tomorrow. But last week I periodically have to stop myself, slow down. You're not going to do it all at once. It's just, a foundation, build a strong foundation, and then everything is going to rise from there. Like, I know this is where I'm supposed to be. The feedback I'm getting from people tells me this is where I'm supposed to be. I just got another testimonial last week. I was talking about men's sexual abuse. This guy sees it, reaches out to his buddy who he trusted for the first time in his life, told someone that he'd been sexually abused as a kid. This guy, his buddy, ends up having suffered the same thing, sexual abuse as a kid. Now he's hiring a therapist, and he's like, I realize now how much it invaded every facet of my life.
Yeah.
So getting that, like, you changed my life, like, this is mind-boggling. Like, I changed someone's life just by talking about my story and, you know, everything that's like come with it and other people's stories.
Yeah, and you could have never seen that.
I never saw it. Never saw it coming.
Never seen it. And like we've talked about before, well, where are you rushing off to? Bro, this is forever.
Exactly.
Why does it have to get all done tomorrow? And if you did get it all done tomorrow, it was going to be something else.
Yeah.
So consistent
It's the
work.
journey,
Let it
not
happen.
the destination. Yeah.
Let it happen, bro. Have fun with the process. This is what I've run into before, and a lot of people have. It's happiness is somewhere over there. Happiness is
The next thing.
It's the book dropping. It's this. It's that. It's like, and then it's always something else, dude. How futile is that? You're chasing a ghost, like we talked about before. Bro, it's enjoying that I'm on this path of purpose and what I want to be doing, and writing your book or building a business plan or working in your job and being great and scaling the ladder and coming home and being a good dad. It's like, bro, being all these good things in all these different areas is hard. It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you gotta, so, but it shouldn't feel chaotic. Your day should feel rhythmic, and it should have a good plan. And that's like why we work together and stuff, and we're working with outside people. Fighters go into a fight with cornermen for a reason, right? It's because you can't read the label when you're in the jar.
Yep.
You're too close to it. So have an outside perspective so people can poke holes in your game. Man, my buddies that know real estate, if I'm trying to learn that, dude, I'm not trying to figure that shit out myself. I want the cliff notes. I want somebody who's already done it, walked the path, and is coming back to show me a better way, faster.
Yeah.
I want to, this is the same with fitness and stuff. Yeah, you can find the information, or you could have somebody say, I failed for years and here's what I found worked.
Exactly.
I'm trying to do that. And so I want the cliff notes, man, the synopsis on success.
Yep.
The success synopsis. Ooh, I like that. That's got a little, and then just
Rhythmic, baby.
Get that, bro.
Yeah, never think you're the smartest guy in the room, but you hire the smartest guy in the room to help you out.
Absolutely.
Those are the smartest people in the world, man. They surround themselves with the smartest people in the world.
Really outsource.
Yep.
It's outsourced, man. I want people that are better and more efficient at stuff than I am.
Yeah, our mutual friend Gabe Smith was asking me about you, and I'm like, he was asking why I need a coach. And I said, because he knows how to do things better than I do.
Yeah.
Everyone has a coach, man. Tony Robbins has a coach.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's a really good point, man. It's everybody should have somebody seeing some with an unbiased view.
Yeah, whether it's a mentor,
an
a
unemotional
coach.
lens. Yeah,
Yep.
like, hey, dude, because I've had guys when I've talked to them and I'm like, dude, my life I have all this stress. It's us, and they're like, dude, it ain't that bad. This is an option for you. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you never saw that before. Like, you never saw that perspective.
Oh,
like,
no, we just got to talk to this guy, dude.
Yeah.
It'll help. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. Well, now problem solved just because you opened your mouth and shared a little bit. It's not complaining, right? It's not trauma dumping. It's different. It's like, because it's task and purpose. It's, hey, I identified the problem set. Now here's the solution set. That's how you do it. That's how men do it. It's not sitting around complaining about your fucking feelings. It's actually creating a game plan.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, man, dude. It's
Geritol in here.
been good seeing you, brother.
Oh, you too, bro. Can't believe finally.
Yeah, man. Lifetime connect, bro. I really appreciate it, brother.
Kidding me? Yeah. See you. Love you, brother.
Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. It's going to be a Redcon, dude.
Yeah.
Great gym.
Guys, hope you liked the episode. If you do, hit like and subscribe, and we're going to have more.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Order, shot fire, officer down, shot fire, officer down. Got a city officer down, shot fire.
223, be advised, we have a visual on enemy paratroopers in grid Papa uniforms.
Welcome to the Resilient Warrior Nation, a podcast dedicated to inspiring hope and healing for first responders, military veterans, and anyone facing PTSD and trauma.